Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who missed the last episode, you have missed a great deal. We killed off another invader. It seems like almost every episode, we get another invader to attack us and get a lot of really cool stuff off of them. However, this time we hit pay dirt. We got some of our missiles. And for those of you who have never used missiles before, you are in for a treat. They're absolutely amazing things to have. And yeah, we're going to play around with them on this one. Now, we didn't get so many that it would make it unfun. And the way I say that is it does take a little bit of the challenge away when you become too uber too quickly. And so, you know, we didn't quite get to that level, I don't think, right off the bat. However, these will do a great deal of damage to the enemies that we were fighting. So, yeah, we're going to have to contend with maybe not getting as much of the loot off of the enemies as we possibly could in the end, but I'm okay with that if it means we might have just a tad bit of an easier time taking out some of these invaders because we've been getting a lot of them. So yeah, with that said, we're gonna go out now. We did get a few of the little machine guns. I need to put those kind of in the back. We need to get more blocks, just regular GSO blocks, not Geocore or anything along those lines. Where am I going to put this giant behemoth of a gun? It needs to be somewhere in the center, relatively low. I guess I can keep it off to the side and just put these here for now. Let's do that and get a few more of these guys over here. Now, in between this episode and the last one, I did rearrange this guy a little bit. I added some wheels there in the back you guys might be able to see down the center, and most of those will eventually get covered up. These stretch right down here. This is going to add a little bit more weight balance. It, you know, allows me to put more, or I should say heavier blocks on my bot without losing too much. They're separated enough to allow the wheels to turn without getting snagged on one another. And down here in the back, definitely need to put a few more wheels. These tracks right here for the tank, they're absolutely amazing for power. They push really hard going straight. However, as you can imagine with a tank, they don't turn. So you need wheels to be able to do that. Now, I do have 3 different types of wheels on here. I have these wheels right here. These will give me a lot more traction for turning, not so much for going straight, a little bit more traction for turning. These over here definitely give more traction for pushing straight and turning, more so than these wheels right here. And later on when I get the big wheels, they even do that much more. So we have Jelly Harvester and we have Point of Interest. We're going to be going off to the Point of Interest and seeing if we can finally destroy this thing, because we've been going off in this area for a while now. You can see I've been kind of pushed off a little bit here and there as we go over these big hills. The further back you go with your bot, the more this kind of slipping and sliding and pushed in one direction over the other is going to happen to you. It's just something you're going to have to get used to. Oh, he's going right for the big guns right there on the side. He's not even wasting time. He's just like, I'll take out your best weapon, the one that I know you can't replace. But you'll see when I fire it, if you were watching right there, it does shoot off a missile in his direction. In fact, we'll get kind of close to this guy enough that I think we'll be able to launch it. And we'll shoot it. I don't know if they actually launched the way they were supposed to. Oh, he had a repair bubble on his I should have gotten, but I didn't. Alright, so we do get some blocks here, and we need these. Well, I wouldn't say we absolutely have to have them, but it does help out to kind of cover up some of this flooring that we don't necessarily need to see exposed all the time. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Let's go ahead and cover this up. We're going to turn the angle on that. Now, I do realize that a lot of the weapons in the center aren't really being able to hit the outside, even though they're turned that way. I thought for a minute that I'd just combine all these sides together and make it like this big mass, but I like the way this looks, the way it is now, without me doing that. So let's throw these things down for a minute so I can pick the rest of these blocks up and keep this this flooring going here on the sides. It looked like we got a few more of these, so we'll take those for sure. We got the space for them. We haven't really been using them that often lately. We haven't had any quests for it. And, you know, to be honest, unless there is a quest for it, I don't do too much harvesting unless I need the money, and I haven't needed the money in a while. So that seems to be everything. Wills. Okay, now let's book it. Do we go to the right where there's 4 guys or go towards the main mission? Well, you guys already know the answer to that one. The main mission is always the thing that waits on this one. I don't know what it is about this destroy the enemy tech group that's got me running in opposite directions, but it's something I definitely do quite a bit. And it looks like there's a base in there, which means, yeah, good loot. Oh, batteries. Please don't destroy everything related to the batteries. And they did. They did. It's all gone. That would have been a nice little set of flooring right there. And can I grab this? Oh, yes, I snagged it just in time to get that going again. Let's see. We're going to put this here. We'll get this going back right there. And the reason I did that is because I want to keep everything symmetrical. And I have a repairable on there, a battery for the shields on the other side in that exact same spot. Any more weapons? Yeah, we have a couple more here. Let's go ahead and snag those. At some point, we may stop picking up weapons, but we have a lot to outfit. We have our base to outfit, and eventually we have a plane to outfit as well. Although the plane is kind of taking a back seat, to be honest, to other matters. Yes, we got the last but best piece, the stud laser, right there in the front. Yeah, I do want to do the plane, but considering all the other goodies that we have been getting, including this base that now we have to lug back somehow, which is going to take... You can see even here, these don't have wheels in the back, and they're kind of getting picked up from time to time in a way that I'm not really comfortable with. Wow. Okay, so lots and lots of pieces. Not a lot of space, really, to take these, but we're going to do our best. Let's see. Let's put all of this in the back. That way I know where they are and where to look for them. We'll do, yeah, every single one of these in the exact same spot. And the other ones I think we'll put in the front of our base, smack dab in the middle, if we got the space for it. And I think we will. There we go. Kinda, not really, completely. Can we put these guys? Wow, this is just going to be a hodgepodge all over the place, I guess, not in one area. We did get another cab out of that. We'll take the cab. It will confuse the enemy and make them not sure which cab to destroy. If they destroy one cab, they still have to destroy the second one before the bot is completely destroyed. How much are my shields? Not much, I don't think. It's hard to see. Can we grab these? Nope, it is destroyed already. I should have been paying a little bit closer attention to that and less to the battery. Weapons? Yeah, we'll snag the weapons. Let's see. We may have to stop here and charge back up. How low are those? Oh, they're really low. Okay. Can we charge these up yet? Yes, it is daytime. Even though it looks like it's an overcast day. Let's put these down for half a second. This shield and repair bubbles should drop, should fade here in just a matter of seconds, really, because it doesn't have a lot of residual power in there. There's only a few little tiny batteries in there besides these big guys, and these big guys are going to take a while. I just want them up to about 2, maybe 3 before I throw them back on, because it's going to use one instantly. It's going to use at least one of those bars instantly to charge up all the other batteries I have on here. So if it's at 2 and I throw it on there, it just goes back to 1. If it's 3, it goes back to 2. Should be okay at 2. For me to go and attack this guy, because this is a lot of power. You can see it takes a while. And normal batteries, if you throw like the little tiny ones on there, they charge up so quick that by the time you put it on there and take it off and put it back on and take it off, they're already fully charged. So yeah, if it takes this long, that's just less time that you have to wait later down the road. So I'm okay with that. Here we go, get it all the way up to full third, and we'll put it down and see what it does. I may put it down and then charge it back up again for a second if it goes down too low immediately. Because I'm only putting one battery on there now, it may go down 2. When I put the second battery on, it would go back up. But we'll see. Yeah, see, look at that. It went down almost 2 on that one. Come on, get it back up there. A little bit more. Oof, yeah. Just got it up to 2. Now it's doing 3. Come on, get a little faster. I did leave one of my solar panel chargers, these guys right here, back at the base so that it could charge those up. But yeah, unfortunately, that's probably not the best thing we could have done. Or at the very least, we need to get some of those wireless chargers soon. And we can put some batteries at the base. And then when we go back to the base for whatever unloading, delivering cargo, we can get charged up because it has all day long to charge those batteries up, whereas we're on the move all the time. So having a stationary place that has batteries power stored for you is a good method, even if it's just batteries that you take off and put back on. Maybe exchange your big batteries back and forth every time you go back. You don't have to wait anymore. Later on with the wireless chargers, you don't even have to do that anymore. You just drive by and get instantly charged. Enemy tech spotted. Oh, wow. You are going down fast. Nah, you're going to blow up. Yes, you are. And I'm going to grab this piece right here. How about you? Ooh, look at those missiles. I like it. You're about to blow up. And we get a new item. What kind of item do we get? Come on, give me something good. Something really good. Come on. Do I got to get closer? Really? How close you want me to get? How about that? There we go. You know, it's kind of nice. It adds less weight, and it acts the same as all these other ones. So if you're not using them for actual protection, like these ones on the inside now, they're not really there for protection anymore because the outside ones are. I could replace those. How am I going to do this? We got the wheels here. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and take these off for now. We'll put these here. And that way I can just attach the wheels directly onto them, and I don't have to take them back to the base all Willy Wonka and fix them over there. There we go. We'll get these in here. We didn't really get very much for the dump trucks, to be honest, so I'm going to leave those there. The dump pieces really weren't worth very much, and I'm actually being pushed to one side. I guess because I'm heavy on one side more than the other? I don't know. Come on, book it. All right, there we go. We still have another quest out here. Point of interest. Oh, yes, we have one more wheel. We could actually use another one on that side, but that's all right. We'll get to that as soon as we can. And you're getting left behind. I'm not taking you with me. Just extra weight I don't need. You're an enemy that looks really, really small. You have one block. One block in a cab. That's not... Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time with you. I got better stuff. Not to mention my power is dwindling as we speak and may actually fall or fail as we get to this guy who seems to be really small. So I'm guessing he's probably going to spawn 2 or 3 other enemies. Oh, wow. Look at the missiles, man. They went right for him. Oh, geez. Those missiles are absolutely a joy to watch. And the fact that I only have 2 of them makes it just, you know, like they still have a chance of surviving a little bit. Just a little bit. Not for long. They're definitely going to get wrecked, but not immediately. Come on, give me something good. What do you got? What do you got? What is that? What is that? I don't... Oh, it's... Yeah, we got one of those already. Well, we'll take another one. They're worth a decent amount. If I remember right, something around 1,200. Of course, they could have changed the price on me, and it's probably true. It's probably a lot less now, maybe a lot more. Those solar panels didn't used to be nearly as expensive as they are, and they are really expensive now. So 2,000 something, 2,063 or something weird like that. Yeah, I almost have enough to be able to afford to buy another one, but I do every once in a while find an enemy that has one on them. So if you can't afford them, you might be able to find them. Or I shouldn't say you might be able to. You will if you spend enough time looking. It's just how much time do you want to spend? Oh, yeah. Go after him. He's about to blow. Do it. Do it. Blow already. Yes. Whoa. Okay, we got you guys in the background. We'll take this. And we'll go after that. See if he's dead yet. No? Maybe? A little bit? He's still not gone. He's gonna take my shields down. There goes my shields. I can't be nice to him anymore. Okay, let's get these going here on the side. Now we are fully back in every direction. We need to add some wheels back here on this side, that's for sure. This side's gonna be a little heavy for now. There we go. Can we get a little closer to this thing? Ah, girder. Not a big fan of the girders. They are nice if you're gonna build a base, mainly for the fact that they allow you to go up higher without adding a lot of weight. Not really a big thing when it comes to bases, but they are fairly cheaper, and you know, they pretty far in one direction if you get the big one. And yeah, just on price alone, it's gonna be okay, you know, for you to do something like that, to use those. You don't necessarily have to go that route, but that's the route I tend to go. I'm going to have to add some more wireless chargers to this. And because I'm going to be, or not wireless chargers, repair bubbles. And because I'm going to be adding that and shields, I think we're going to have to put down some batteries, which means we're going to have to do some harvesting. Maybe in the next episode, do an entire episode of harvesting. Let's go ahead and pick that up just so we can say we did. And I'm going to have to get closer to it. All right, let's go back. Jelly harvester. Are these jellies? I think these might be jellies over here. And we missed a weapon. Let's snag that weapon. Come on, get close to it, get close to it. Are you going to pick them up naturally? No? You just don't want to pick those up, huh? Well, we'll attach them ourselves. Let's take a look. What are they called? They are called jellies. I know they are. Let's back it up a little bit. Can we attack those that way? We can use our melee. Oh, we got an enemy who saw us from turning the way we did. And he's actually attacking us as we speak. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, no, you're going to do some damage to me, man. And you're going to run away. You're going to do some damage, and then you're going to run away. You are a little butt. But I love you. I love you guys. Okay. 6 out of 40. Let's come over here and snag this dude. At least we know where we can get a few of these things. Even if we have to come over here every so often and pick up the same blocks again and again, this will allow us to do that. Now, we do have 2 different devices on the front of our bot. You will see one of them is a drill, and it works automatically. I don't turn that thing on. It's starting to spin because it got close to a block. It does that all by itself. However, the other one is a plasma cutter. That one I have to turn on with my other weapons. So if you're going to use that to harvest, maybe not the best method for you because you're going to have to use your other weapons. If you don't have any other weapons to use, then that might be okay. That will give you some decent stuff. Decent damage, I should say. Although I can't tell you for sure if those will destroy resources or not. I've never really sat there and watched to see if they will or not. I think they probably will if they act as a weapon, if they activate, I should say, as a weapon or with the other weapons, then I would imagine that they would be on the same type of, what would be the damage table, the damage faction or something along those lines that would allow you to, kill things or destroy things with that same type of ferocity. Oh my god, another one of these dudes. A lot more invaders, not in a bad sense. They give them to you spaced out enough. It's like every 40 minutes. That's why I think it's almost every episode we run into another invader, because these are about 30-minute episodes, which I know some of you have asked for longer ones. We definitely will be doing longer ones in the future. For now, though, we are just trying to, build up a nice little buffer so that we can have our dailies again, because I did kind of fall behind during Thanksgiving and the holidays, and I shouldn't have come over anywhere near that guy. Why I was no shields, and that was just stupid on my part. And now I'm getting stuck on a tree. Come on, attack him back there. Maybe let him run away in another direction. There we go. Boosters for the win? Yes. Okay, so yeah, I got a little carried away looking at the map and not realizing that I was going in the wrong direction yet again. I'm trying to go back to my base so that I can charge up, repair up, and deliver some of this cargo. Maybe even see if I can make some items that we haven't made before. You can definitely go out and do this all during your combat missions. You can find every piece in the game in combat missions alone, but if you don't want to sit there and try to find the right mission to get these items, you can make them yourself. And sometimes if they're supposed to be given to you during a certain like GSO grade 2, but you don't get them automatically, you have to find them in the world. If you make them, you will then be given access to them, which is really, really nice. It's something that you won't really be able to find in the world easily. Like, you're gonna be able to do it, but it might be like really far out. You might be like grade 4 by the time you find grade 2 stuff. So being able to kind of come in here and make it at your leisure, that's going to be epic for you. So I'm going to put both of these here. That way there's 3 of them there. We're going to put some batteries here. That way they can start charging up from those 3 right there. And then we're going to come over here while that's going on, and we're going to see if maybe we can expand this base a little bit. go. Alright, get a little closer to it. Okay, so we got one more trading station. We're going to go off in that direction right there. We're going to move this stuff over here. We're actually going to sell that junk here in a minute. This, I don't know where we're going to do with those. We're not really using them right now. These can go over here. Wheels, we got more than enough wheels. Tracks we're going to keep. Yeah, we're going to keep the tracks. I like the lights, but I don't know what we're going to do with those. We need to move those out of the way anyways. Okay, so these are coming down this way. You as well. Actually, no, we could put that one there. That guy's going to be good. Okay, You are being moved. Yeah, you'll instantly absorb all that. That's good. That's how we want it. We got 19,000 or 1,900 to deal with. Let me see if I can get a little closer. I do have another cab I could throw on here and make it a bot real quick. So we'll do that. That way I can actually get in here and see it. There we go. How are we gonna do this? This is gonna change dramatically here in a little bit. I am gonna have to rearrange a lot. But for now, I guess what we could do is remove this. We'll put these here? Yeah, we'll put those there. We got a lot more of them, so we're going to need a lot more space to throw these on. And these are connected. Okay, so I should be able to disconnect these, and everything's going to pop because it was the last thing I put down. Ugh, okay, well, let's see. How are we going to do this? If I put these here, I can attach them. Can I attach these going the other way? Doesn't seem to want to let me. Like, it seems like it only wants to attach them going one direction. Let me see if I can do it with the keyboard. Alright, well, this is not going to work for us. We're going to have to take some of these pieces off. That way I can do it the hard way. How about now? Will you let me do it the way I want to now? You still don't want to let me go that direction. Why not? What's the problem with going that direction, guys? Like, it lets me go that direction when I'm not attached to anything, but when I attach it to something, it's like, no, no thank you. Let's see, can I put this here and then attach it both sides? But then it's not attached to the back side. Unbelievable. What is the deal? Why can't anything be attached to the backside? Oh, like it just can't have anything attached to the backside. That is why. What if I do it this way? Can anything be attached that way? Just on those two sides alone, huh? That's it? One there, and one there, and one there. I don't like that. Really, the only thing I could do is put it over here on this side. Oh, man. Let's move this over. There we go. So that works. If I remove that, then it's free-floating again. Okay, so we're going to have to come out a little bit more. Alright, so we can do this one now. And now we can attach all the other ones to it. Okay, that's kind of silly. I don't know why it wouldn't let you attach stuff to the back of it. That would be making my life a lot easier if I could. But, you know, we figured it out. It works, and I'm not going to complain too much more about it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Can we throw stuff on the other side? Because we have a lot of them. Let's get these all off so I can see how many we're working with. 3? Is that it? Just 3 more? Look at that thing. It's just being, like, pushed further and further away from me right now. Okay, so we're going to keep these even with one another. Right there. We're going to leave a little space in the center right there. Maybe I can add some things to it in the future. Let's do... Let's put these right next to one another. Same thing here. There we go. This one will go down one more. Actually, I'm going to have these come out a little bit more until I can buy some more for the other side. There we go. Okay. So that at least gives me 3 on one, 3 on the other, so 7 all together. That means I can put all these guys down. These rows are way too close to one another. I'm going to have to move this side someplace else. Maybe further down this way. Which is a good thing that I left that row right there. Alright, let's come in here and we're going to buy some stuff. Let's put this guy down over here. We'll snag this little dude. See if we can afford what we need. Now, I know I haven't put the batteries on there. That's something I'm going to do in between this episode and the next. But I do want to play around a little bit with the base while you guys are watching. I'm going to mess around with it even more once the video is over. But we need to kind of get a grip on where this is going. Wow, that just eats right through my money like nobody's business. Here we go. We need this to go out further. A lot further. Maybe that is a decent... it's probably still not going to be close to the distance we need for this thing. Let's get this going out even further than that. Oh, man. If I remove any more, this whole thing was going to pop right off over here. Because this, for some reason, probably will not be anchored, even though they're anchored. Let's give it a shot. Yep. Undo everything. I wish they could fix that. I mean, you know, it's anchored over here. I should be able to pop that off and recreate the stuff over here on the other side. But it's not going to let me. Best I can do is keep going over here in this direction. That actually seems like a good amount of space right there. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Okay, so can't remove that section either. That is what it is. Well, oh, man. Oh, don't tell me that. I hit the undo button. Ugh. All right. Well, we are going to fix this in between this episode so you guys don't have to watch all this. But guys, I definitely want to thank you all for watching. If you have comments, definitely leave those below. And as always, guys, I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.